Tamil language, but I'm sorry, huh? So, thank you so much, RGB sir, because first time launch Vangaveti Telugu project, then RGB sir believe and always performance oriented project challenge अपने दिया है. Little bit tough job because Danger is थोड़ा सा different character because always hero heroine romance, but first time girls Apsara, thank you so much Apsara because this type project अगर को actress support नहीं होता है then little bit problem हो जाता है. So Nalini character Dangerous. I feel कि I'm girl, but body language, dialogue delivery, एक girls को kiss करना थोड़ा सा problem था starting में, but सर का कि करना है तो confidence के साथ, नहीं तो no. So I feel कि yeah, I'm actor. तो अगर मेरे सामने एक को एक्टर है वो हीरो हो या हीरोइन हो मुझे परफॉर्म करना है बिकॉज एक एक्टर को ऐसा नहीं कि ऑलवेज लव स्टोरी करना है, ऐसा कि ऑलवेज चैलेंजिंग कैरेक्टर कि आप एज ए एक्टर कौन सा कैरेक्टर कर सकते हो. समटाइम स्पोर्ट्स कैरेक्टर, समटाइम विलेज गर्ल, समटाइम डेंजरस जैसे प्रोजेक्ट. सो जब मैंने डेंजरस प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट किया तो आई फील कि या एक बॉयज़ का बॉडी लैंग्वेज कैसे होता है बिकॉज आई एम गर्ल. सो उसको मैंने डेंजरस के पहले रिसर्च किया था कि एक बॉयज़ का बैठने का स्टाइल एंड उसका बोलने का स्टाइल. सो मेरा कैरेक्टर में मैंने थोड़ा लिटिल चेंज किया है, बॉयज़ को ऑब्जर्व किया है, बॉयज़ लोग कैसे बैठते हैं वैसे. देन ऑफकोर्स उसके बाद परफॉर्म अब देख रहे हो परफॉर्मेंस. सो और डेंजरस जैसे मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इस टाइम पे 2022 में कि बहुत सारे लेस्बियन होता है, बहुत सारे गे होते, बहुत सारे होमो कैरेक्टर होते बिकॉज उनका हार्मोन प्रॉब्लम है. हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज ओपन माइंड होना चाहिए. हम लोग अगर सेम कैरेक्टर देखेंगे वही हीरो एंड हीरोइन फाइटिंग, समटाइम ऐसा लगता है कि अगर हॉलीवुड में ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट बन सकता है देन इंडिया में क्यों नहीं बन सकता है. सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ऑफकोर्स हम लोग को मौका मिल रहा है दिस टाइप प्रोजेक्ट के परफॉर्म करने का, तो थोड़ा सा माइंड चेंज करना चाहिए बिकॉज अब के टाइम पे वेब सीरीज आ चुका है एंड ऑल पीपल ज़्यादातर थिएटर से ज़्यादा वेब सीरीज देखता है. सो देन ये मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि डेंजरस का परफॉर्म करके एज अ एक्टर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं बहुत सारे डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर कर सकती हूँ. तो मैं अगेन थैंक यू अप्सरा एंड आरजीबी सर कि ऐसे फिल्म में आपने मुझे परफॉर्मेंस का चांस दिया है. थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
Hello, Namaste. Thank you, Chennai, and thank you everyone out here for having us. We feel really great. Yesterday I came here, felt so good with the reaction people are giving, and for the film I'm really feeling positive, and I'm getting so much of positivity from people here, so thank you for that. And let's talk about the film. So Dangerous Khatra, and it's releasing in our languages Telugu and Tamil also, which is great because Telugu and Tamil industry is really huge, and I'm able to with this movie I'm able to debut in Tamil, which is super exciting. It's like a dream because there are so many big stars here. Since childhood I always wanted, I never thought I could actually be an actor, but since everything is happening, it feels like a dream. So overwhelmed, extremely overwhelmed right now. Thank you for that. And yeah, let's come to the sensitive topic, Dangerous. So it's sensitive topic is about a lesbian couple. So I know it's a taboo in the society. It's not taken very normally, but I'm hoping with this movie, with RGV sir's um, I think his vision of the film, it will be normalized. And when he told me the script, I did not even take a second to think about it. Even though I'm starting my career, I'm new to the industry, I know this film can be a little different for a lot of people to accept it, a little difficult for them to accept it. But for me, I believed in it. I believe LGBT, lesbians, or gays, or anybody, I think we are all creation of God's and creation of God, and we are nobody to judge anybody. And so I always believed, I always support LGBTQ. So when I got the script and when I heard the script, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do, because I totally believe in it, and I'm happy that I've gotten an opportunity to represent lesbians, because I think they should be as proud as straight people and as happy as straight people, and happy about their sexuality. And I hope this film normalizes lesbians, and they feel normal like us, and they're not questioned for loving girls. And this film is all about celebrating love between two women, and it has a lot of fun. The movie is all about a love story set against a crime action drama with some comedy and a lot of entertainment. The film is a commercial. It's a commercial film. It's not focusing on what kind of problems a lesbian couple. It has that, but we are here celebrating love between two women. We're trying to show it how a hero, the feelings of it, of the audience should be when they're happy, when they see a hero heroine romancing, or when they see the hero and heroines living happily ever after, or something like that. So this movie is also about such kind of emotions, and I really hope people connect to that kind of emotion and the lesbian emotion. And it's definitely a very entertaining film, and I'm proud I could be a part of such a great film. And this is the first time we can see a duet song happening between two girls, which has never happened in Indian cinema history, if I'm not wrong. Yes, sir? Yeah. So thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And Naina and me, we always had a very good bond since the beginning, and you can definitely see it on screen. So yeah, I was very comfortable, and she got comfortable with time. And thank you everyone for having us here. Thank you.
Dangerous is not really about why they became lesbians or why they got into a relationship. It is actually about a story happening where the lead couple just happen to be lesbians. The issue is not about why they are lesbian, which is, I think, a marked departure from how the subject has been previously approached. It's like if you see there's a man, woman, you accept, you kind of take it for granted that a man, woman is supposed to be in a relationship, and some other story happens. So them being in a relationship is immaterial to the rest of the story. That's exactly how I treated Dangerous. So obviously, when I wanted to start the film, my main concern was to find two young girls who will agree or be like to take part, because one is society has a certain disparity in spite of it being legalized, and many people understanding the question of what they will feel, their families will feel, their friend circle will feel. There could be many issues like that. And when I first talked to Apsara, I was expecting her to say no, definitely. Or even initially she got excited, but I thought she was going to call me the next day and said, I thought about it, I'm not sure, I won't be able to do it. But right from the time I spoke, her enthusiasm has never fell down, and that is really courageous on her part, because for me, after such a long time, it's okay for me to make experiments once in a while, but as an actress starting out for the first time, I think to take a step like this needs courage, which he had. And Naina, I took a little longer. In fact, me and Apsara managed to convince Naina at the end of the day. But once Naina agreed, she did it with as much conviction as anyone else, which you can see there. So in every lesbian relationship, there is always a dominant person and a submissive person, which is what the difference in the characters of Naina and Apsara, if you could observe that in both in the songs and the film as such. And also I just wanted this unique credit that I'm probably the first person to shoot a romantic duet between two women, which never happened ever in history. That's as far as the making is concerned. So of course, I understand for this kind of film, there could be a certain resistance in some sections, will still hold very old traditional values and are highly judgmental in nature. That's okay. But again, whenever a change comes, it has to start at some time. So hopefully with this film and how people feel about it, I think it can start a new genre of films where you always see a hero and heroine. And now you can make a love story with two women also instead of a man and a woman. So I think this is a start of a genre like that. And so I think it breaks many traditions and rules in cinema as such, which hopefully you would see and like it. And finally, I want to say very heartfelt thanks to both Apsara and Naina, because the film is an idea of mine, but to actually practically feel the characters and to perform in front of the camera is not a joke. And I appreciate them, both their belief in me and their guts and their outlook towards life. Thank you both. And thank you.
It's already, we have seen few things like this lesbian in college hostels and school hostels, but already so many man is not getting a bride for the wedding. So in this time, if you're taking like this type of movie, this genre,
that's a superb observations. Yeah. See, I think it's in two parts what you said. The point is when it happens in hostels and all that, at that time there was a certain shame, there was a certain embarrassment to talk about those. But that is what I think over the years, which I just explained, got more normalized. You know. Second thing is, I actually never thought about this, what you said. Now I'm actually regretting making the film.
so nowadays when we open the mobile itself, we are getting so many lesbian videos. So when we saw the trailer and the songs, it looks entertaining. What's the full feature? How the full feature film looks like?
Yeah, and I like it that you said you watch lesbian videos. No, you are going to. So you didn't watch. But how do you know if you don't watch it? No, but how do you know that it's there if you didn't watch it? Okay, What's that? Hello. What do you say?
Actually, he opened to watch usual sex videos, but by the time he getting the lesbians and bisexual videos also simultaneously.
Yeah. Oh, like so you're saying you watched it by accident. That's what he's saying. Okay.
General videos when he watch, he getting the lesbian videos also.
Just swear on yourself and say you don't watch. That's over. Yeah. Yeah. What?
You have done so many good films. Why you have selected this lesbian story?
Because I think this is a better film than those good films. Yeah. Yeah, this is already censored. You see, but that's a good question. See, very few. See, basically, there is two things. One is the visual, which is the problem of any film, and thematically, I thought there could be a problem because, but I think it will go against the legal aspect because the subject matter they cannot, object because of the Supreme Court's judgment. And otherwise they treat it just like any other film, some violence bit here and there or something. Yeah. Yeah.
But here this is a sensitive issue where the political correctness will be looked upon by the audience. So how are you going to bridge that gap?
See, I think these days politicians see videos in assembly. So I think political correctness is a word which is not there anymore in the dictionary. What is the message of this?
What's the message?
I think he told that, and I think women can also have an option of looking at other women when they don't like any men. Yeah, that's actually the message. Yeah.
Sir, why you are making always controversial tweets and movies? Do you think it's easy way to pull the audience?
Do you think?
It's easy way to pull the audience to theaters.
I'm not sure. Do you think it's?
Do you think that it's easy way to pull the audience to theaters?
Oh, I mean that's the whole point of the controversy. See, controversy basically when you say something very strong, obviously people will have a differing opinion. And some will say positive, some will say negative, and the conflict becomes controversy. That is one reason. And second reason, I like controversy because I'm bored of normal people.